Welcome to Rauta's Reviews. This time I have one of those throwback album studies. This one was already released 2018. Came quite late to the review, so here it is. This one is called Runeshard with Dreaming Spire. It's the debut album, well, MCD technically speaking, by this Hungarian one-man project. So can we really call it a band? Not so much, but nevertheless, here it is. This is a Wolf Spell Records release. It seems limited to 300 copies. I really don't know if it's still available from the label, because, I mean, it's been out for now quite some while, but nevertheless, review it shall be given. So, one-man band from Hungary, Budapest to be precise, founded in 2017, and this EP came in 2018, and it's so far the only release out there by the band. Don't know exactly why, but be it as may, that is the case here. 17 minutes and 4 tracks. This is as cheesy as an extreme metal band actually come. I mean, there's a lot of those very 1990s sounding synthesizer keyboard places or parts which are so goddamn cheesy that it just fills my teeth with lots of cavities. You know, it's like eating one of those really sugary cheesecakes and then you're just like having a headache because all that sugariness and all the massive amount of carbohydrates. Now, I'm not going to get into details. I'm just laughing to myself because this is really goofy way to describe it, but I'm just saying it's so cheesy that if you're not able to handle it, don't blame me. Now, the thing here is, this is very much related to bands such as Bal-Sagoth and I guess a little bit to summoning as well. And everything from the cover to the music is explaining exactly that. It's one of those dragons and castles and, well, dungeons kind of a band or solo project which seems to be tapping into the worlds of fantasy, literature, movies or whatever. And there's nothing wrong with that, absolutely. I'm just saying that if you're looking for some kind of a satanic black metal band or one of those war metal bands, look into totally different direction. Now, with this kind of a topic and theme here, I think these kind of a cheesy, synthesizer parts, they kind of fit it very well. I mean, after all, when you know Bal-Sagoth being very majestic with a lot of synths and, the kind of a deep spoken vocals, with, once again, those screamer parts, I guess it kind of makes sense. It's a kind of a signature stuff when it comes to these kind of a fantasy symphonic black metal. Now, in case you don't mind this massive amount of keyboards here, this is pretty cool to go. You just expect something very melodic, very bombastic, and just kind of epic level of symphonic black metal, and then you're good to go. Mostly dominated by screamer vocals, even though they're not too much vocal stuff to be, heard overall the release. And then you have these few spoken parts, and that's it. So what you have here is more like guitars leaning on the back, where the synths are just taking on the forefront of the whole release here. Because it's a 17 minutes MCD, it's quite easy to just listen to it and then move. It's more like a, breakfast EP, if you will. Once you're having some discography listening session or whatever, these kind of stuff is just easy to squeeze in, just as a kind of a filler between the bigger releases. But I don't know if this would work very well if it was some 45 minutes, 60 minutes release. I guess too much cheesiness could just, hit you unconscious. Quite decent release, but just a little bit too much cheesiness for my taste anyway. But I don't know, if you like that kind of stuff, give it a go, give it a listen and all that stuff. You will find the link provided in the description box. Thank you for watching, take care and bye bye.